Hello, everybody, and welcome back to episode 52 of Cloud9 Kia Forecast. We are here after a weekend series and games against Dignitas. I'm Imaro Cannon, new arrived coach, and I'm here with Blabber and Vulcan, the OG members. I'll start with the classic questions. How do you guys feel?
Can I actually reply with another question? If I was trying to listen to this podcast, is there a platform that I would be able to listen to it on?
Honestly, it's on YouTube, and the little bird told me that it's on Spotify too.
Okay.
So, good shout there.
Yeah, sounds good. What was your question again?
My question was, how you guys doing? How you feeling?
I don't know. It's mixed bags. I think we had some terrible moments, but we also had some good moments where we played situations or the game well. So we just have to look at it again and be more consistent with how we do it. That's all.
From my side, I was just worried that when things go wrong, that you guys would lose the urge to take initiative. I was happy that things went really wrong, but you guys kept going.
Yeah.
You bounce back from the game, dive right away. Because I've seen moments where people this game went wrong. Suddenly you get into your mind and you kind of lose yourself. So that's my silver lining, that you guys kept your balls, they didn't shrivel up. And they want us to recap the games. How do you recap game one?
Oh, God.
We can do it quick, we can do it the long version.
Probably long. That's why the fans are here. I'll take it because I feel like that game, if we're going to be playing Camille, we have to be able to do more in the early game. I was 0-0 for a long time, and we're playing Rise where we have been pro every time and a matchup where top is winning. So we have to be able to find a timer where we can dive top cleanly without our bot laner getting screwed. But it felt like in the game, whenever I was looking bot, because this matchup is a bit hard for Ezreal to win in against Lucian Melio, wherever I would commit to top side and if I were to dive, my Ezreal was going to get dove. And maybe that's what we need to do, to be honest. Because I think that might be better than just having an even game where everyone's farming, because that kind of sucks for my champ. And maybe we just need to make an imbalance, and then at some point I'll ult Lucian and we kill him. But the way we played it, it was there's not much going on. We're just skirmishing, even numbers. We're not forcing dives very much early game. So I think we have to decide if we want to play it or how do we want to play it, because the way we did it, I think, is not good. So that's partly my fault, but I have to be forcing plays more earlier.
I agree. Yeah. I thought you had the reverse Camille. Usually the Camille players do good early, and then their team fight gets completely ass. Your team fight was kind of clean, but we didn't do shit early. on your side, Blabber, why didn't we level 1 invade? Why didn't we create action from level 1?
We should have. I was thinking that we should have probably gone chickens level 1 Camille, made some difference. If I took chicken, I could go to my chickens. I also think the second chickens were played really poorly, that I actually lost mine. I feel like I was calling too hard that we need to fight theirs, but it's very obvious that he's going to give when Milio's ball lane and Camille's in fog, that my Ryze should just either go defend my chickens or my Camille should just cross my
top side and just base or something. But we just 3-man stood at their Raptors thinking he's going to contest when he's obviously not. But I felt like I should have been able to get both in that game. And then I think we didn't use our mid-prow well in the first 8 minutes. I don't necessarily think that we have to dive top. I think that we can easily do it bottom too. Camille can always trade hard if he lanes. He can choose to flash in at Lucian at any point if we have mid-prow, and we can dive, I think. But we didn't make any plan of, okay, we're going to trade hard bottom now. Because, generally, when there's mages, you can clear waves easier, but as Ezreal, you don't really want him to get dove. He can't really clear waves that easily. And I felt like we didn't really make a plan to pressure bottom or top in the first 8 minutes. And then we had some decent plays after the first grubs, I think, which was a disaster because I kicked Jarvan. I also think maybe you should have flashed on Jarvan, Phil, because I think he would have just died if you just E-flashed him. He had nowhere to flash.
No EQ.
Yeah. But also I shouldn't have kicked him, and then that should have been a good situation for us. That turned really terrible. But after that, I think we made some good plays, but then Phil died on 2 dives when I don't think he had to. And
I think if my soul enders cared about me, I could have survived those dives. But I was getting thrown away, so I don't mind dying. Like I'll kill a soul ender for my life, but I think we could have optimized it a little bit there, so they get less gold.
And then I think we played pretty well, honestly, to snowball from after the grubs. But then we just threw the game. Yeah.
I think the elephant in the room, and people are gonna ask, you know, it's like, who was the architect behind these results? we had like 3 results that were mind blowing.
The first one where he ulted on mid and gave the 1K, I was saying, okay, I don't remember exactly what I was saying, but I was saying like, yo, look mid, he just dashed. But I didn't mean for him to rise ult where he did. I thought that me and Phil could maybe reach. I mean, okay, I queued. I don't know if anyone saw, but I queued and I missed the minion. But I meant to hit the minion, warhop, and flash kick him because he had no dash. But I missed my Q on the minion, so I couldn't reach him anymore. And then Camille was too far when Lucian dashed. I think I told Phil to take banana or something. Because I didn't expect Lucian to dash, but I think I should have. And yeah, so I was saying, like, look, Lucian just dashed, we should go on him. And then my Rise just ulted into 4 people. So I think maybe I rushed him a bit too hard with that calm. And then the next 2, I have no idea what was happening. The one where, like, you eat on Milio and then he ulted into 5 people, I don't even remember what we were talking about.
That one was wild because it was the Rise ult in, and then it was the Koki Valkyrie in as well. I don't know if you guys rewatched the game yet, like in those details.
Yeah, I know. I watched that fight.
It was a crazy one. And then the final one, I don't know how Koki ended up in the enemy team for Elder.
That one must have been a mistake, right? Like
I saw him spawn into the middle of 5 people. I was like, I'm not sure our ADC top should be playing this way. This looks not ideal. This looks bad here for the Elder fight.
No, it's like in between the games, to bounce back, I think that was like a pretty, like, there's 2 ways to view it. It was a horror, you can laugh it off. What was the energy? I heard, I was listening into the room, and you guys were very quick to just talk about the next draft. How was it to bounce back mentally for you guys internally?
I mean, I didn't care that much about it because my biggest thing was that I felt like we had to be more active early game, and I felt like I didn't deserve to win this game because I did nothing on Camille for 15 minutes. Therefore, it was meant to be that it's lost. So I didn't really care that we made some magic happen and then we lost anyway. Because in my head it was already lost kind of vibes, or like it was reasonable that we lost, if that makes sense. So yeah, I didn't care. Just go to the next game. Dignitas is like at this rate they have a 100% game 1 win rate, but they have a 0% series win rate. So you just have to stay composed. It's not a big deal. I think we're used to it.
Yeah, I think so. I think we kind of knew that like we were outplaying them. We just legit just threw a big gold lead. That was kind of a trend in all 3 games that we were throwing, but
we were consistent there. In a way.
We were very consistent in throwing our early game leads, though.
Second game, I guess we just jump into that right away.
Mm-hmm.
Second game, there was, I got worried because I gave a piece of feedback that they don't contest side, and I just saw Loki was just fighting to the death on side. I was like, did he misinterpret me? That's like my biggest worry working with the 2 Koreans. It's like, if I say something, will he just completely misinterpret it and just go in a different direction?
Yeah.
But that game felt better to look at least.
Yeah, I forgot what really happened in that game. We had
General knowledge into Leona. That game we had Ziggs.
Oh, that's the game
Victor.
I died to Victor ult on the pink ward.
Yeah, I mean, I think we had a good early game. Like, it went
did,
smoothly.
yeah.
We had our jungler path down, theirs pathed up. Victor
got
gave me
Drake
a hook
early.
angle, so we just killed him
Yeah.
very easily, got crab. It was going very smoothly. We got 2 Drakes early. They did fight us on the second one. I guess that's where you decided to die to Victor ult.
Yeah, I died there. I was happy with how we played the second Drake because I felt like a lot of times we give too hard on banana or like just our zone when it's a outnumbered fight. And even though like it wasn't the cleanest engage by us, I felt like we were trying to fight on that bush because Victor showed bottom on the tower. And I think that's honestly improvement for us. I know it might sound stupid, but a lot of times we just click back in a 4v3 situation. So I felt like that was good. And then I think we fought Grubs again that game. Did we? And then, yeah, we killed Zin. It was kind of messy. But Loki TP'd like 2 seconds late, and I didn't get to see why. But he was like, he TP'd a lot slower than Akali, and I wasn't sure why. So I need to rewatch that, but I felt like maybe we could have killed more people in that fight.
I'm guessing there was low HP minions on his screen, and
Yeah.
as a player, you can't like let the minions run away or like
Yeah, he
Not kill them,
must be a wave. Must
probably
be a
just
wave. Yeah.
lessening some minions. I'm guessing. Yeah, I mean, I think the game was like pretty smooth, but then I think we had a couple of team fights where the engage was not the cleanest. Like I hooked Leona one time, and then Thanatos went in when like I tried to hit someone else, but then I hit Leona, which is not the best. So I think in that moment we have to not use Embes ult, and like
Oh, yeah.
I was running away because I didn't want to go in, but then he Embes ulted because he thought that was it. So it was a bit
He
disjointed.
had like
not
the TP shield as well. He wanted to send.
Yeah, I think he wanted to use it probably. So like, if I know he's gonna ult, I should ult Victor. But then I was backing and he's going in, so it was not super clean. But I think we played well enough early to like have our superior comm just kind of win us the game, and then we did okay in team fights and took that one home. I guess after getting Soul, we had XX Soul on Zig, so they tried to fight us at Elder and they couldn't really do much.
Ziggs was like one shot in.
Yeah,
Actually, for that third Drake fight, I rewatched it. And I think that one of our like solos should take a different angle because we were like 5-minute in river, but we were having like so many melee champs and so many flank options. I think if anyone just took a different angle, Mbessa or Silas, probably Silas because Mbessa can connect from the front.
yeah. Then I can just ult anyone.
I thought if you just flash ulted Victor when the
Yeah.
TP show came down, you literally just flash ult him. Silas comes from the chicken bush and
he's not
he
going
just
anywhere.
one shot and then
Yeah,
I don't know what Akali and them are like. The fight will obviously happen, but if Victor gets one shot like that, I think should be good.
The last Soul Drake was kind of easy. Akali just kind of face checked.
Yeah, we hooked him.
yeah. She got
I don't know
her
if they
house
had a
blown up.
read. Like Dignitas had a read that we don't win with Soul or something, you know. Like, the Soul Drake fights were kind of chill.
Yeah. Yeah, Phil's mouse was dying that
Alright.
game too. Like your mouse?
Yeah, the
Oh,
pauses.
yeah, I had
was that
mouse
just
issues.
your mouse the entire time?
It was this thing
Spanic
where
pauses.
it's not the first time this happens to someone. Like we've had issues. Tanto said it's happened to him before, but it's like you're just playing the game normally, and obviously your mouse on your screen is tracking your mouse movement. But then at some point, it just like snaps to the corner of my screen as I'm walking around. So yeah, I mean I talked about it in the interview. It wasn't like it happened during a big moment, but my mouse would like teleport, and obviously I have to pause because if it happens during a big team fight, it's going to be way more of an issue than trying to figure it out when it wasn't an issue and we don't have kernel break or anything. But I'm not sure they even fixed it because I don't think it was my mouse that was the problem. I think
Someone in the back room was touching it.
someone in the back room who can control my PC is like laying on the desk and then hitting it by accident or something. Like someone is trolling me.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, that was the reason for so many pauses.
That was they looked like in terms of just giving our read on Dig, they were overgrouping so much. Like I just saw like us getting CS leads on side, especially like in game 2 and 3, we're like 2 levels ahead on both side laners. Because like Aatrox looked so scary, but then he just stopped farming. From your guys' side, because there was this record that they showed on stream that C9 hasn't lost to Dig in like 8 years or some crazy. What is your guys' read on Dig? Because we scrimmed them too.
I think that Dig's pretty weak. Probably one of the weakest teams in the league. And feels like they're not super strong in early game or mid game. So
They need to work on vision, communication.
because at least
macro.
from my point of view, like on the stage matches, in early game, I got everything I wanted. Like even in the Camille game when we weren't like per se forcing really hard, like I just got the crabs that spawn. I got the Drake at 5 minutes. Like all 3 games, I think I just got Drake instantly at 5 minutes somehow. Like that's just not a very normal occurrence these days, where you can just like go hit Drake and they don't even like try to contest you. So for me, like I felt like they were a bit AFK in those moments, and their plays were just off us kind of making misplays rather than like it feeling like they were kind of making proactive plays. Whereas like last week I felt like we were getting ran around the map. This week I felt like they weren't doing anything. It was just us inting when they got like any good plays.
How about you, Vulcan? What do you think about Igna?
Ignar is decent. I think Super Bowl is mostly about like, obviously other than playing your champion individually well, which I think he's able to do, it's about figuring out the win condition and playing around it and getting your team on board and on the same page. And it doesn't feel like they do that very well, to be honest. And it also, as a different note, they don't have like a very good identity or like there's nothing that like, you know, they'll pick a strong mid jungle 2v2 and then try to play that way or anything like, or they'll play a strong ball lane or something like this. I think it's just they play the game and then they don't do anything particularly well, so they lose. Because I think when you're a lower tier team, you have to try and like have something that you're really good at. If you want to have any hope of beating someone, you need to have like something that you practice a lot and you're better at than someone else. And I don't think they have found that yet. So yeah, they're quite weak.
Yeah, they as an EU resident, they looked very NA ARAM in the way they played.
Yeah.
Like sometimes their overgrouping paid off, but the moment we just started farming sides more and chose our fights, it became quite easy. I like the side lane plays we did, the dives, and that you guys. I said at the beginning that you guys kept your balls. That was the main thing I was proud of. I was worried that we're gonna shrivel up and play like a scaling game and just sit back and like it's gonna go to Drake number 7 in the game, you know. And but this was the fact that you guys kept going and kept fighting and kept pulling the trigger was a blessing. Was a blessing.
There you go. You like the Wild on Skarner in the mid tier 3?
Game 3.
Oh shit!
Speaking of,
I like. They showed what you said on stream. Vulcan. Looks like dog shit. Don't go, guys.
oh, they showed the whole thing. That's funny.
But Skarner's so fat, by the way. Like they were stacking on top of each other, and I couldn't click him.
He's probably doing it on purpose, but that guy's good.
Yeah, I mean XQ's goated.
Yeah. Looks like dog shit. Don't go, guys.
It looks like dog shit. Don't go. At least it was a small shutdown this time. Dropping some passive aggression.
Was it passive aggressive?
I thought that was just that was
good comms, huh?
everyone was a
Maybe
good
just
comp.
plain
It was
aggressive.
fine. He's trying to keep the
It's just
mood. He's trying
aggressive,
to keep the mood light, I guess.
That was good. It was good. That was also. You guys also did a little 2v5 action in bot. With
Yeah,
the
that was
fat
fun. I mean,
Renata ult.
the Kalista. You mean like early game when Kalista Renata we like played 2v3 for a little bit? Or
I think you
Oh,
mean
that
on
one
Jace
was really
play.
insane.
oh
I like
yeah,
when you
Jace
tried to
thing.
kill Jace the first time when everyone was collapsing, you know?
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Vi was
yeah.
coming out of base.
yeah,
Everyone had their share of gameplay sometimes.
yeah. Now with that game
Was
3,
Thanatos okay in game 3?
he said it was unfair.
Yeah, he said it was not fair.
Because Skarner was in his lane a lot. That's what he says when he gets camped. Instead of saying better jungle, like the jungler is better or something like this, he's like, this is unfair.
Who taught him this vocabulary? You blabber. You taught him.
No, I
just
never
go
said-
saying unfair. Don't say jungle gap.
I never say unfair. I don't think I've ever said unfair.
No, he just spawned with it, I think.
Yeah.
There was one moment where he got a little bit sold, like when you guys split map and didn't dive them bot. I think that was a moment. But we're gonna review that. We're gonna look
We'll
at
look
that.
at it.
Some
Yeah, we'll look at
point,
it.
says-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I was happy about
I like
our
the game
game
ending
3
play.
overall.
No, just your handshake on an Anivia. I've never seen a Renata Q on an Anivia. That was
Yeah, I don't think my range is that long. Like, I don't think Anivia should be in my Q range ever. When she
Anivia
popped up
doesn't
and she
even have
walled me.
hands, bro.
You know, I queued your chickens as you did that.
Oh, yeah?
I thought there was nothing there, and I was trying to heal because I think I was a bit low.
You were kind of chunked from
Yeah,
hitting
I was
Baron
kind of chunked from hitting Baron, so I was trying to heal off the chickens, and then I didn't expect Phil to walk that way. Like, I don't know if you walked aggressively or something, but I think you were just in a position where you could get walled. And then we just started a fight while I was in the chicken pit, and I was like, all right, hope it's good. But I mean, if Anivia gets queued by Renata, then
Then you win the fight.
you win the fight. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think game 3, I mean, it was a bit messy here and there. We violated the wrong targets, but I think overall we played pretty well and we were very decisive with our plays, even though they were sometimes misexecuted. So I was happy with that one. Also, I think I played it pretty well in a lot of the times in games. So yeah, I was happy with that game 3. And that's all. So before we go to the next topic, here's a word from our sponsor, JetBrains.
This is how Cloud9 stays on top of our game with JetBrains.
Our team uses programs developed with the JetBrains tools to better understand the fast-paced environment of League of Legends and Valorant esports.
By utilizing JetBrains IDEs and AI coding agent Juni, we're able to compile and understand information like pick rate percentages, matchup statistics, and even create fun content with ease so we can spend more time gaming.
With the help of JetBrains and AI coding agent Juni, you can use the same programming tools we use to help level up your game today.
Something else we wanted to talk about, EWC. I don't want to traumatize you guys because EWC was
It's a
Last
trigger
year
word
was,
around
was
here.
rough for you guys.
Yeah.
It's a trigger word. But it was a fun tournament. We had some cool results. D plus winning. Did you guys watch the tournament? Any takeaways?
I think Casey making it finals versus DK I think was really surprising. I don't think many people thought that was going to be the final of EWC, but thought they were playing pretty well. Both those teams throughout the tournament. Thought DK played well just in general at that EWC. So yeah, I was surprised that they won, but they've been doing well at LCK. Their last 2 games I think they've played as well. So maybe they're just a really strong team right now.
Yeah, it was fun. I think it would be boring to have one event in Korea and then you go 1 week after that event and you play with more or less the same teams and then it's the same quarterfinal, same semifinal, same final, and you see the same winner again. That would be very boring. So it was fun to see new teams in the final. I think also KC being, at home in France and making it to the final. Unfortunately, they didn't, take it all the way, but I think it was very fun to see new teams make it to the finals. I like that.
You guys have been to many internationals, and like a topic, right, with EWC is the roughness of the schedule. How big part do you guys think like resilience plays in international play? Because people don't know, but schedules can be so messy. You might have no scrims, you might not have practice, jet lag, all that jazz.
Media stuff, I mean, I think it's hard. I think some players deal with jet lag differently, but going from like such a different time zone to the next is rough. It can sometimes take a lot of time for people, and sometimes you go to an event one time and it takes you 2 days and you're completely fine. Sometimes the next time it might take you a week or 2 before you're fully adjusted. So yeah, the quick turnaround like that is not ideal. It definitely plays a part on why we saw, different teams in the final, in my opinion. So yeah, I mean, I'm not a big fan. I think if you're going to be flying people in and having a tournament and you want it to be prestigious, ideally you would have it be that everyone is at their best capabilities, because that's the most fun League of Legends you're going to see. So I think it sucks, but I guess there's no other way that they were able to figure it out. So it is what it is right now. And you have to be able now as a League Pro player to be able to adjust fast to jet lag and keep competing. And yeah, that's how it is right now.
At least we're going to be chilling. We need to make the World Championship. It's in NA this time.
Yeah,
we gotta make that.
Our idea is that we're focusing on the Worlds. We're not, going to crowd our schedule with MSI.
Yeah, we don't want to be busy. Like we
don't
didn't want to be busy.
TWC.
We didn't want to be busy.
We're really locked in. Worlds is in NA. That's the target. We're going to do well there.
Worlds or Cancun? Come on now. September and November and October is booked up, bro.
Yeah,
no matter what. In other news, the World skins are out. Have you guys seen them? Do you like them?
Yeah, I've seen most of them. I don't think I've seen the Yunara skin, like in my games. But I use the Zen skin now. That's the one I use when I play Xin Zhao. And it's pretty cool. I like the cape. And I've used the Mbessa skin in practice tool when I practice Mbessa. But unfortunately I haven't been playing any Mbessa in solo queue. But yeah, I think they're pretty cool. At least the ones that I've used, which are Zen and Mbessa.
What's the support one again?
Seraphine?
Yeah. Yeah, it's fallen out of the meta a little bit, so I haven't had the chance to try it on. But the ones I've seen, they're cool. Yeah. I like the color scheme they have, and yeah, they're nice.
Today I think there was someone playing the Galio, Faker Galio, and he played against Locke. And whenever Locke queued him, he would just turn invisible.
Oh yeah.
So maybe
really?
like it's an extra superpower.
Is that how
the Galio skill would just be invisible? I think it was just a visual and spectate. But if not, you should get it before it goes out of the shop the 12th of August, Like you should buy it ASAP.
It might give you an in-game advantage, possibly.
That's crazy.
Are you guys into Riftbound at all? You don't have time for Riftbound.
No, my brother is though, so he's into it. I'm actually giving him a box of cards to open later because it was just his birthday. So
Okay.
nice. Yeah.
Ooh.
How many-
Bro, the reason I bring it up is because they are releasing. Mariah's gonna make so much money with this. They're releasing like a specific set, a bundle, with like all the T1 skins, cards with signatures, with like one-offs, signature numbers, and all that jazz.
Wow.
There's only 2,000 of each card, So it's going to be super rare.
So they're gonna be sold out, is what you're saying.
Instantly. But one box is like 400 euro, bro.
Oh my! How many cards are in a box or like packs?
I don't know the specifics. I think there's a chance you can get serialized ones. And there's 2025, so for the year, of each signature card.
No, I mean in each box, how many like packs are there?
I think you get 5 cards.
Okay, 5 cards.
Yeah, because the bundle it's just cards. You're not opening packs for that one. That release is just like you're getting the cards. You know what cards you're getting. It's just like you can get the rare edition. Right?
Okay.
Something like that.
$400 for 5 cards. That's crazy.
I don't know if you guys seen some of the sell numbers of some Riftbound stuff because people are going insane. There's cards that are selling for 100,000 already.
Yeah. No, I mean I think it's on the way. From what my brother was saying, it's like on the way of being the biggest trading card game. So yeah, I mean if you want it in your deck or if you're collecting, it's gonna cost you nowadays.
So that with that being said, I've kept you guys long enough. Final words to the fans, community, the haters.
To the community, we got to win. We're 1-1 now. That's awesome. To the haters, well, nothing yet because
The haters are right.
The haters are right. So the haters are right so far. We haven't proven them wrong at all. So can't really say anything to the haters right now. But
keep watching to the haters. Just keep watching. It's coming. We'll prove you wrong.
That's what's up. It's coming.
Yes, sir.
That's it for us.
All right. Thank you guys for watching.
Yep. Peace, guys.